Hey guys, welcome back. Denis from Miami, and we're at the Brickell Key, and I'm meeting a good friend of mine, Adrian, and he's gonna give us update on the project Mandarin Oriental. Hey Adrian, how are you, my friend?
Dennis, how you doing?
Good.
How's everything, man? Good?
Good. So let's go for a walk and
Let's do it.
let's show how the actual location of the sales gallery is positioned.
Yeah, so
Like
basically, we're going to be doing this sales gallery. This should be done potentially around July is what we're estimating, right? For us to be able to get in there. But you see, we're pointing it directly towards the water because we want to replicate the views, right, for the residents. So you'll have your beautiful kitchens, bathrooms, closet, everything built out in there to really give the clients the feeling for what it is to live on Brickell Key and really enjoy the view. So I'm super excited about that.
And you can touch material, right, and everything. And here's the actual boardwalk, right?
Yeah, so here's the actual boardwalk. So this will be
wide enough.
It's wide enough. We're going to completely redo it as well. The lobby actually for the building is going to sit about 50 feet above this boardwalk. So that way you maintain the privacy for the building, but even though you still have this amazing boardwalk. And then this view right here is fantastic. It's specifically at night. This is one of the nicest views you can get in Miami because you have the open bay on one side and this beautiful skyline on the other side. So unique, I think, just coming down here, feeling it, seeing it, touching it. And then of course you look right across the bridge and there's Brickell City Center right over there. So literally 7-8 minute walk maybe to get to Brickell City Center. But absolutely fantastic. It's really tough to beat something like this.
Guys, good to see you, and I'd like to introduce my friends, Miley. She's a senior VP of residential sales at Swire Properties, and as well as the Adrian from the Gonzalez Group, and he represents the project as well. And they were very generous to meet me here in the sales gallery and gave me a full presentation on the project and share your experiences within Miami real estate. I know you've been in the business. Please tell us where we are and what is that about the project Mandarin Oriental.
Well, I'll start by telling you we're on the island of Brickell Key. Swire Properties has been developing the island of Brickell Key for the past 40 years. It's a 44-acre island. It's right in the urban core in the city of Miami. We're looking right at Brickell Avenue, which historically has been known as the financial and banking center of Miami. So Swire, who is a 200-year-old company and has been doing this, it's a British company based in Hong Kong and also London. And they have had their eye on Brickell in Miami because of the fact that it resembles a lot what they do in Hong Kong. Miami is a gateway city, so is Hong Kong. There was a lot of similarities that we found that we could come here and do something very important and really bring in innovation, transformational projects that would change an area for the rest of its life. And I believe that Brickell today is highly sought because it's a neighborhood. It's got a central location. It's very secure and safe. And we're actually minutes away from everything. We're minutes away from the Arts Center. We're minutes away from downtown. We're minutes away from the best medical centers that we have. We have also universities very close by. So we've seen a migration of a lot of people that lived in the suburbs in Miami coming down here because this is the place. We created a concept that hadn't been brought here before, which is the concept of eat, live, work, play, and stay. And so I think with Brickell City Center, we created that lifestyle that was highly needed in this area. And for that, we see the boom that we see here today.
And then of course now we're basically doing the final piece of what's left on Brickell Key, right? So Swire basically was the visionaries for this entire island. having really developed about 75-80% of what's existing on the island, and holding this last piece of property for last, which is their crown jewel, which is for this beautiful Mandarin Oriental Tower that we're talking about today. So definitely kind of just coming full circle, right? Yeah. Starting on Brickell Key, moving over to Brickell City Center, now coming back and doing their final piece on the tip of the island, which is, in my opinion, the best location on the island. Rarely do you get a piece of land where you have 5 acres with water on 3 sides, right? Typically, most of our waterfront properties in Miami, you have water on one side, basically giving you privileged views to one side, and the other side is facing towards the city or whatnot. Here you have water on 3 sides. So you actually have water views from every single unit.
And open water.
And open water.
And open water. So open water all the way around. Open water on one side, plus a beautiful Brickell skyline on the other side. Every residence has water views. In addition to that, pretty much almost every single bedroom has water views, which is very rare to say in Brickell. Typically, your master bedroom has water views and your secondary bedrooms don't. Here, pretty much every single bedroom does for the most part, right? So very, very unique. And you're combining a residential tower, which is our larger tower, which is the one that we're offering now, which is about 66 stories, 228 residences. And then we have a separate hotel tower, a separate hotel component. So normally in Miami, what you find is either residences and condo within the same singular tower, or you have just one residential tower that's branded by a hotel component. Here we have them both, but separate. So that way it's kind of interconnected, but you maintain your exclusivity in the residential tower. So very, very unique for sure.
The fact that we have over 7 pools, we've got a spa that's going to be second to none. Mandarin's always been known for exceptional quality spas. And also all the different amenities and perks that you see, the dining, you've got restaurants, you have bars. We've got a huge wellness component that is a part of the whole concept. And I think that we've been having such exceptional, I would say, success so far is the mere fact, it's 3 factors. I think 1, there's been a lot of pent-up demand for this site in the past 20 years. I think 2, our location is privileged. And I think 3 is the brand. The fact that you have 2 incredible partners, Swire Properties and Mandarin Oriental, they go back many, many years. Their relationships date back way, way, way long time ago. And so we now are coming back, and a lot of people have thought, well, why are you taking the Mandarin down? It's only 24 years old. Well, because we feel that in order to bring this project to the level of luxury and that we wanted to be able to build a new project where the hotel tower is more boutique-y in feeling and the residential tower is more private. And you will see as Adrian goes through the project and explains it to you, we have certain little details that I don't think any other developer could do by virtue of the fact that we're sitting on an island. So, I mean, I could go on and on because I'm very passionate about this project. I've been part of and privileged to have worked with a development team that has been developing this site for the past 3 years. So a lot of thought has gone into this project, and a lot of what we've learned throughout, our 30-year history here, we've come to play. I would say, and I hate to sound like we only have the best project in town. We don't. There's a lot of great quality products here, but I do think that our designs, particularly in the residential tower, our units they're very livable. They're homes in the sky. The sizing of the units was things that we thought about because we have always designed typically for end users. And this is a building for an end user that has a certain lifestyle that may own 2, 3, and 4 homes throughout the world. And this is a very special project because we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 bedroom product. So there's a lot of variety to choose from, and they're extremely well designed. We've got a phenomenal design team that put this all together. And we've brought this team from elsewhere, meaning we brought our Our architects are from New York, Cohn, Peterson, Fox. Our interior designers, the one for the South Tower, the main tower, is Tristan Auer. He's Parisian. For us, it was very important to have a lot of green areas, like the village green that we have here on the island. This is something that most developers would take that, and it could be a developable site. We decided not to. And I'll tell you a couple of more things. I think, we have high ceilings. They're 11 feet. We have terraces that are 12 foot deep out of the living areas, and that's very important to us. We're adding a wet bar component outside, so you can entertain outside and not have to be coming back inside the unit. I think we have another thing we did that I did at our last project, Asia, is we incorporated a storage right on your floor, so that it's truly quickly accessible, and you don't have to go down to the garage in order to find whatever you have stored in your storage.
Thank you for your time, guys. Thank you for sharing the experience.
For having us. My pleasure.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
So, one more time. What was the plan?
So our plan right now is we're going to title company sign closing docs. I'm selling another unit that I had in Miami Beach, and I'm accumulating money to buy a house for down payment, right? And guys, I'm looking for a house. Hopefully, I'm not gonna invest it in Bitcoin. No, I'm just kidding. I already invested. So, and that's the plan. After that, we're going to meet a couple of guys for lunch. What else is today? It should be a busy day, but I keep forgetting things. Anyway, next thing to do, title company.
So, how much money do you need for a good first payment?
For how? I mean, for me or for...
for a good house, if you want to buy it.
It's all relative. Good is, for someone, good house is maybe 500,000. If there is any houses in Miami for 500,000, but I don't think there is. But for someone in 5 million, for someone 10 million, I'm looking for a house around 2 to 3 million in that price range.
So, 2-3 million, you're a rich guy?
No. I am not yet. Or maybe yes. But what does a rich means? Rich means a rich, like a money rich, right? That's what it means in our society. I think the rich person shouldn't be rich with the money. No?
Told guy who's buying a house.
No, but I'm just saying in general. No, the house I'm buying not because I'm just rich, because this the product of my of my work, right? Results of my work, of time I've been putting in, right? But I'm saying in general, in our society, it means rich, that you rich with the money. But I don't think that should be the way how people look at others and saying they are rich. Rich, you have to be with the friends, with the family, with your health, with your kids, with your happy life. Like, for example, Sam, I think you're the rich person as well, because you travel a lot, you love nature, you do backpacking trips, right? So you're rich, I would say, with your fulfilled life, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This way, absolutely.
That's
you don't need a lot of money. You need to be like happy, not happy, but
yeah, like happy with your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that means I would say rich as well. But anyway, back to our house discussion. Yeah, around 2-3 million. Miami Shores, Biscayne Park, and Miami Beach. Those three communities, neighborhoods I'm looking in. If you guys know someone who's selling houses in there, who own the house in there, I might consider a land, by the way, as well, to build a new house. So if you know someone, I'll be happy if you can connect me.
Why you want to buy a house exactly there?
Because it's first of all, it's a price range, right, where I can afford it. Second, it's a few things, right? Price range, location. It's not far from, it's kind of not far from things that, by the way, we don't have much gas. Hopefully we're not gonna stop in the middle of highway, but I'll take a chance. Hold on, I gotta answer that call. John, how are you?
Hi, Denis. How are you?
Doing well. I'm doing well.
Good. So listen, I just want to give you an update.
Okay.
I called your client.
Uh-huh.
He didn't answer. Then I
Okay.
sent him a WhatsApp message to have a brief conversation to better understand your needs. Because basically,
Understand you need to get more details.
I need a little bit more information so I can send him what's appropriate for him, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, I said, does he live here in Miami?
No. They live one of the bases right now, I think, in Monaco.
Oh, okay.
And somewhere else. This is John. By the way, I wanted to do a video with him one time, but I couldn't make it. He's working with a company that's called Alpha. They build yachts, something on I think it's 70 to it's from 70 80, yes, 70 80. I don't know, maybe a little bit more. Around they start from 70 or 80 feet and go up to 100, 120 or 150, called Alpha Yachts. So he works for the manufacturer, for the builder. Sometimes my English is just just blocked. Anyway, as I said, he works for the company, and we have our client and his potential client of his as well, and looking for a yacht up to $20 million. And I referred to him, so hopefully he can help him. Anyway, back to houses.
Finally.
Yeah, Miami Shores, Biscayne Park, Miami Beach, because of the price range that I can afford it, and location is good location. You have a good average size of the lot, 10,000, 15,000 square feet, sometimes up to 20,000 square feet. And since I'm not attached to one location, looking in a few of those. And I'm sure I'm gonna find something. I have some time, still a few months. We're going to California with my wife for a couple of months in July, August. And once we're back, I have to have a house here. This is the goal. Yep. Let's go. We're going to a title company, Mila. Attorney that we all working with. I mean, all my team. Usually we do closing through them most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time. And now I'm gonna sign those documents. I'll meet Irina. She's in my team as well. And that's it. Just finished meeting with a friend of mine, and he told me everything about life insurances. I'm thinking, to be honest, to get life insurance. So I just pretty much got information, and now it's time to think which one I wanna have. As you guys familiar with it, or maybe you're not, there's a couple of different options. One that you just pay for life insurance, and then if something happened with you, you will be covered up to a certain amount. Another one, you just pay monthly, and this sum is accumulated over the period of time, and then you can use that money for anything that you want if you need it. Interested think, by the way, do you have life insurance? Put in the comments if you do, or what do you think about it. By the way, and also when I put a stories on my phone about life insurance, my wife sent a reply to that story saying life insurance companies are biggest companies, largest companies in the world. So I guess it means something. It's a good money machine. That's what it means for them.
Will you do it?
I think so, yeah. I'm probably gonna do it. Just in case, but I'm not gonna put a lot of, just a little bit, I guess. Because you never know, something can happen with that company as well. But just in case, I think I can try. By the way, guys, did you check this out? The wall behind me. Do you want to know where we are? I'm in the design district. Let me see the street. It's not the front side of design district that you usually see. It's on the back. It's 42nd Street. It's a very nice spot. What do you call it? Like a walkway. You can walk around with a beautiful landscape in here, or you can make a like a video shooting here, filming. I've seen some other people also doing photo shoot, girls especially. This is my tip for you to use it if you need to take beautiful pictures. And now we're going to Cipriani. They have an event at the sales gallery. I want to stop by. I have to ask Carol about something. And yoga day today. And that's it for today. Let's go, Sam. So here's the story. Happened right now. We were sitting in the car and talking to Sam. He's behind the camera, guys. If you didn't know, someone is holding that camera, right? And talking to him. And then the guy come into our car, knocking on the window and asking, hey, are you filming here? And we said, no, we're not filming. We're just talking to each other. And he thought, actually, his mom called him and said, someone is filming my house from the car, right? And she was suspicious. It's understandable, old lady. So we start conversation with the guy. He said that they selling that house. We exchanged the numbers. And also he said that he has another property. Actually, it's a land he might be considered to sell as well. So quickly interaction happened, and this is probably our client right here. So this one bigger and a lot bigger waterfront. Well, how are you, Carol?
Good. Nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh,
You here?
Oh,
You guys know each other?
hey, how are
It's
you?
Carol.
Carol.
She's the best one, and Cipriani.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you.
She can help you to close your client when you bring it
That's
in.
it, yeah. Make
Yeah.
you money, close the deal.
Stefan, how are you? Good to see you, as always.
Dennis,
Am I on? No.
It's on, of course, it's on.
It's on?
Yeah.
he's always on that.
Dennis the man.
No.
I'm Denis, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jessica. And now we're going to Cipriani sales office. Today is what, Wednesday? They have event. I got an invite, but I'm not going there to drink gin since I'm not drinking alcohol for 4 months. This is achievement for me. It's not like I'm a alcoholic. I didn't drink alcohol anyway that much in my life, but just this time I decided to do a pause again for like a few months. We'll see how it goes, maybe longer than a few months. Anyway, going to Cipriani sales office. Let's see what's going on there. How's the process moving with the construction, and a couple of questions to Carol. After that, day is over, and I'll finish it with the yoga class today. Hey, if you're still here, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about real estate or about life insurance, I learned a lot about it today. You can put it in the comments. And next videos, I will do a vlog from my one of my clients and friends' penthouse. He just signed, we actually finalized contract at the Echo in Aventura. His name is Ivan, and I'll show it in the next series. and I'm going to do my yoga session.